As many of you know, there was a tragedy that happened in the city of Racine involving a young man who lost his life at the hands of the Racine Police Department. And forthcoming, there will be a decision issued by the Racine District Attorney's Office. And we don't know what that decision is going to be, okay? We don't know. We have no clues, no information. We are clueless, just like everybody else. But what we want to do is prepare ourselves for the worst and hope for the best, right? In saying that, we've seen over time that people respond to tragedy in different ways. People respond to bad news different ways. So we want to prepare ourselves to respond in a positive way, no matter the outcome.
Amen.
So when I came home 2 years ago from incarceration, I paid homage to the people who were here in the trenches doing the work while I was away, watching it on TV, studying it from a book. And I came to lend my efforts and join with those people who have been doing the work.
Right on.
My incarceration was something that was not only a taking of my time, but it was a taking of a person from the community who could have otherwise been helpful in the community. And my encounter in going to prison was with the police. So I understand this firsthand. And one of the things I wanted to say about young brother Shannon and the tragedy of him losing his life, whether or not he was guilty of any particular kind of infraction when they got their hands on him, what we ask of the police is that they stick to their mandate, that they stick to their mission statement, which is doing their job in a dignified and respectful way. There's a funny thing about people losing their lives at the hands of the police that look like me, and people who manage to get to the county jail safety who don't look like me. And a lot of those people have fired their weapons at police and still managed to make it into custody and make it to the county jail safely. My man Corey asked everybody to positive decision or negative decision that we move forward in a way that creates a lasting effect in the name of justice and in the name of legacy for this young brother. Lasting effects are policy effects. Policy changes that affect everybody in this city of 80,000 people.
So this is about how language can either be a source of destruction, or it can be a way that we bless one another and a way that we build one another up. Oh, name that cannot be named, bless my taken brother, bless those who took him, bless the family, and bless the community, and bless the vulgar world he was taken from. Let the barrels of our mouths spill nothing but blessings. Let our prayers not be brandished like sidearms. Let the mischief of our lips overwhelm us, O namelessness. May we have no acquittal from you. Thank you, everybody. Bless each other with your words.
Growing up, I made mistakes. I've made bad decisions. And, I like to think, I'm not the only one that's made bad decisions. So, and as I got older, I began to realize that, by a default, I was responsible. I was responsible to the kids in my community. I was responsible to my little brother. I was responsible to a lot of people that respect me, to a lot of people that look up to me and idolize me. And, like I said, by default, I was responsible because when people respect you and when people look up to you or idolize you, they begin to take after what you do. And as parents and leaders in the community, we got to always be reminded that accountability is very important. So, like everybody's saying, we gotta make this a continuous thing and be out here and hold ourselves accountable instead of making it about what somebody else is or isn't doing. Because it's not me, it's we.